Hey friends! So if you're like me during these interesting times that we're kind of having right now, you might find yourself with lots of free time. The gym that I work at closed, so not only do I not have a job to go to during the day, but I don't have a place to work out. And I imagine a lot of people are in kind of similar situations. So I'm gonna put out some videos for you guys, workouts that you can do at home. Today's workout is gonna be full body, no equipment, and we're gonna get started with a warm-up. My warm-up today is gonna be walking my dogs. For your warm-up, you wanna pick something light that's just gonna get your heart rate up a little bit, maybe have you breathing a little bit more through your mouth, but not super high intensity, just get the blood flowing. So we're just gonna walk. So now that we're warmed up, we're gonna start with lower body and work our way up. We're gonna start with squats. Everyone kind of knows how to do squats. We're just gonna go over form really quick. It helps if you practice in a chair, especially if you haven't done squats in a long time or ever. So starting with a chair behind you to kind of guide you. Your chest is gonna stay lifted, hips sit back and down, knees don't go over your toes, heels stay on the ground. So, the chair's still there. Bella! Sitting in the chair, coming up, pushing up through your heels. If you don't need the chair, don't use the chair, but just make sure you're keeping that same backwards motion with your hips. Do 15. Next, we're gonna do some lunges. Wide stance with your feet. Your back knee is gonna drive straight down, touching the ground, not slamming into the ground, but just tap down. Push out through your front heel. Do 15 on each leg. If you need assistance with the lunges, you can use the back of a chair to help you balance, but don't use your arm to push you up. Try to keep the work in your legs as much as possible. Just use the chair for balance. Next, we're gonna do abs. Just some simple crunches, not sit-ups all the way, but just crunch up until your shoulder blades come up off the ground or the bench or whatever, wherever you're doing these. Feet down or up, but not crossed. If you're gonna have them up, keep them up. And hands either on your chest or behind your head. Behind your head gives you a little bit more help, but don't pull your head up. Try and keep the work in your abs. Next is push-ups. You can use a bench, or if you want to make it a little harder, just be flat on the floor. If you need it a little easier, use like a countertop, or even do push-ups against the wall. As long as you've got a little bit of a forward lean, you're still gonna get the workout in your chest. Starting, I'm gonna do the bench. Hands right underneath your shoulders and a little bit wider than your shoulders. Body is a straight line, so you don't want your hips to sag, and you don't want them to be up too much. You see that?
I do.
So keeping your body in a straight line, you're gonna go down until your elbows break 90 degrees and come straight back up. Do 15. Next, you're gonna do tricep dips on the same bench. Just sitting on it, you're gonna scoot your butt up, so you're hovering. You're gonna dip down again until you break 90 degrees with your elbows and push back up. Make it a little harder, straighten your legs, down and up. Or easier, just sitting on the bench, lean back, push yourself up. That's like level 1. Do 15 of these. Next is biceps. So you're gonna grab two kind of equally heavy things that you have in your house, whether it's books or maybe you have like big bottles of soda or something. Honey, what are you doing? Can you get her? Bonita, what are you doing? Yeah, 2 just kind of heavy things that are equal weight. You're gonna stand with your heels under your hips. Chest is lifted. You're gonna start with your hands down by your sides. When you go down, you're not gonna completely lock out your elbows. You're gonna keep a slight bend in the elbows at the bottom. Pull up and down. Keeping your chest lifted, back down, do 15. So the neighbor's mowing his lawn. I'm just gonna talk a little louder. We've got 2 exercises left. One of them is back, the other one is shoulders. You're gonna grab a chair. You can grab it by the sides, or if it has handles, grab it by the handles. Leaning forward, slight bend in the knees, hips back just a little bit. You're gonna just pull it up till it reaches about your stomach height and then back down. Elbows out, high and wide. If this is too easy, put some heavy things in the chair. And our last workout is shoulder presses. You're gonna start with your upper arms parallel to the floor, your heavy things in your hands. Miss! Upper arms parallel to the floor, heavy things in your hands. You're gonna come straight up and back down to parallel. You don't need to come down all the way to here, just back down to parallel. Do 15. Making sure you're not arching your back, especially if these are a little bit heavy for you. You're gonna try to arch your back a little bit to help you. Tighten your abs, keep your hips underneath you. Keep the work in your shoulders. I think that was 15, I lost count. So those are the, I think that was 7? Those are the 8 exercises for today's full body, no equipment workout. We're gonna do that whole circuit 2 more times. So a total of 3 sets of 15 of each exercise. So I'm gonna just do that on my own. I'm gonna trust you to do that on your own. And I will see you guys back probably tomorrow with the next workout video. We're gonna use this coronavirus isolation period to get strong, to get fit and healthy, because everyone who's saying, oh, I never have time to do that, I don't have time to work on my fitness, I don't have time, well, guess what? Now you do. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna finish up this workout and I will get you guys another one for tomorrow. Bye. Did I go?
Yes, go.
Oh, okay.